my name's Alana. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If I look down, it's just because I'm holding a notebook here because I have some notes written down. Yeah. But, so I thought I would just do a little mental health update on my channel because I haven't really done one in a very long time. And since it is the 1st of 2022, I thought it'd be a good time to just quickly do an update. Hopefully the video won't be too long. Just kind of doing a life update and a mental health update. So let's get into it. So I suppose I will start with, I'm not really sure what I mentioned in my last video, but I am currently looking for a couple hours work, only like 4 hours maybe a week. I can only work up to 8 because I'm on a disability pension, but just something very like real like low-key, like behind the scenes, maybe like you know, like in a clothing store, just like putting clothes away, cleaning the clothes, that's it. Like I don't want to really be interacting with people or anything like that. So I'm with a disability agency, still on my disability pension. I don't really need to work like financially, it's more just to like get my confidence back and everything. So yeah, that's one update. I am also enrolled in a diploma of counselling, which is so exciting because I have kind of decided that that's the area of mental health I want to focus on and go into as a like career, like long term. So yeah, I really want to become a counsellor. That's what I've kind of decided on, and yeah, so I'm doing a diploma. I just started it today actually. I'm very proud of myself because I paid for the course up front myself. I've already done a certificate 4 in mental health, which I completed beginning of last year in like May, and then yeah, so now I'm doing this diploma. It's online, but you also do practicals in person, like where I live. So that will be really good. I'm hoping to kind of have my own business, like with counselling eventually. I'm going to be turning 22 in April, so I feel like I'm getting a little bit older. Hopefully, once I do this course, because I'll have done 2 courses in this with mental health, that I will be able to you know, like start getting my business going. But yeah, I don't really have a time limit for the course. It's all self-paced. You can take as long as you want, so I could literally take as many years as I want, which is really good because I can just go at my own pace. I can do a little bit in the like, you know, like whenever I feel like it. If I'm having a bad mental health period, I can just take a break and there's no real issue with it. Which is really, really good, and it just turned out so well. The people, the organisation I'm doing it through are really, really nice and so helpful and very professional, and it's all legit, and it's I can become registered as a proper like counsellor through a like governing body when I'm finished the course. So yeah, that is something I'm really excited about. Sorry if there's people talking, my family is just like yelling. The second really exciting thing is that I bought a fish as well, a Siamese fighting fish. His name is Alfred. You've probably seen it in a vlog. And I've adopted a cat, and her name is Sasha, and she was a stray that kind of turned up at our house, and we couldn't find an owner. She wasn't microchipped. She was desexed, but we took her to the vet, and I just basically fell in love with her. I've always wanted a cat, and the vet said that she wasn't microchipped, so if I wanted to keep her I could, so I registered her like under my name and everything. So she's officially my cat. She's actually in the house right now, and that's why literally she's meowing. That's why people were yelling, because she jumps on stuff and my parents are like, get off. Yeah. She's literally meowing. I'll insert a clip or a video, photo of her. Anyway, so yes, that is so exciting. But yeah, so now I have a cat, 2 guinea pigs, and a fish. If you want me to do a whole separate video on them, I can totally do that. Mental health wise, so that was a little life update. Mental health wise, I feel like I have improved massively compared to like the beginning of 2021, which was a pretty rough year, and I started the year very badly. Like ended up in emergency because of some stuff that wasn't great. And yeah, but this year, like the end of last year, this is only like the first of 2022, but has been really good so far. I suppose the main thing would be there was a few medication changes. Like I take now venlafaxine, quetiapine, mirtazapine, epilim. I think that's it. Mirtazapine, quetiapine, epilim, venlafaxine. 4. Yes. Okay, yeah, I take that as my medications. And yeah, they've been really helping me since adding the venlafaxine. The only thing that's changed is we added the venlafaxine, and my quetiapine dose constantly goes up and down just depending on symptoms. I would really like to come off quetiapine, but my sleep, like I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get good quality sleep. And the other thing is that I have tried to kind of lower the dose of quetiapine before, and I can never completely get off it because I always have symptoms come back that are quite distressing. It's not like really something that I can kind of cope with. Whenever I try to go off quetiapine, the main thing that happens is I get quite bad like dissociation, depersonalization, sorry, and it gets very distressing for me, and then it leads to very problematic behaviors, such as like self-harm and like episodes and just a bunch of things, and it kind of just doesn't go very well, and I get really dissociated and I get panic attacks. My panic attacks have decreased so much. I don't get panic attacks very regularly anymore, which is amazing because generally I have panic attacks like quite a lot. My agoraphobia, I want to do a whole video on that because it's basically gone at this point. I have worked on it so much, and I'll make a separate video updating you guys on that because I have literally come a really long way with that. I wouldn't really kind of even say that I really have it anymore. It is thankfully something that has been really helped with medication and just therapy and stuff. I still go to therapy every fortnight. And I'm also seeing a new psychologist next week. So I have somebody who I see who's like a regular counselor, which I might be just like discharging from the service once I see my new psychologist. I haven't really decided yet. It really just depends. I can have both if I want. The psychologist is private, and so I pay for that, and same with my psychiatrist, because I see my psychiatrist privately as well. She's amazing. I love her. She is so good. But yeah, my medication combination is amazing, and it's been helping me so much. The other thing I want to say about anxiety, which is the main update too, is that my anxiety levels have just calmed down so much. And I find that I've been able to actually use my DBT skills a lot better because I'm not in such a constant state of crisis all the time, and my even just my mood overall has really been able to stabilize, which is amazing because I haven't kind of even known what my baseline was for ages because I have bipolar and BPD, so it's always been all over the place. And I feel like my personality has really come back. I really lost my personality to a lot of the side effects of the mental illnesses. I still have the mental illnesses, but when I was really struggling. So yeah, that has been amazing. I still struggle with BPD symptoms every day because that's just how BPD is. As for bipolar, I haven't had an episode since September. I had a depressive episode kind of September, October, but even though that's when I started the venlafaxine, and it actually really pulled me out of that. But even though I did have that depressive episode, it was not as long or as intense as ones I've had before being on like epilomazine mood stabilizer and venlafaxine and everything. So I definitely think that that was a massive improvement, because normally my depressive episodes are quite long and very intense and I'm just unable to function at all. But yeah, that was really good. Venlafaxine was a major contributor to pulling me out of that, because I started it then. So yeah, and even like people around me have noticed major differences with the medications I'm on and stuff like that. My mom's still at home, she's not working, so it's been really good having her kind of as my carer to like help me with stuff and like go to appointments sometimes or just do things and have company. And now I have all these pets as well, and that's been helping my mental health so much. And then the last thing that I just wanted to mention, I'm not going to go into much detail because it isn't really something I'm comfortable really talking about to a large extent online, or really like just at the moment really with anyone. But I have had some eating issues which have not really new, like they've been going on since I was like 14 kind of thing, or even 13 actually, 13. But I think I struggled with disordered eating behaviors since I was 13. But it was never really looked into because I have complex mental health problems. I have so many things going on that medical teams and hospital and everyone have been just trying to focus on the main problems and keeping me alive and safe with that. But I'm scheduled in to see, I've been put under like the eating disorder team. So the hospital has like an eating disorder clinic thing, which I'm going to, which as you can probably tell, I'm not really that impressed with. Like, I don't really want to go to the appointment. Like, I don't know. I'm not really going to go into it. Everything else has been pretty stable. Self-harm wise, I've been doing a lot better. I did have a pretty bad relapse. I think it was like November. I don't actually know when, but I think it was November. I had a really, really bad relapse with it, and I kind of like had this like phase where I was just doing it like a bunch. But apart from that, I've actually been doing so much better with it. And currently, I think I am 23 days clean, something like that. I don't know. The other time that I had a relapse, it was kind of not really my fault in a way, because I was really dissociated and I had a panic attack, so it was kind of like a part of that. But yeah, that is really good that I haven't really been getting urges. I haven't really had urges actually at all. I'm pretty like done with the whole thing, to be honest. Like I'm kind of just at the point now where I'm just so over this thing. Like, it doesn't really work as a coping mechanism anymore. Like, what is the point of this? So yeah, I am trying like really hard to stay clean for like hopefully long term. But yeah, like I just need to get past the 3-month period, because 3 months is always the point where I just kind of melt down and give into it again, and then it just starts to cycle back up. Like, I never get past 3 months. So if I get when I get past 3 months, I will do an update. But yeah, so that is it for my update. Nothing else has really gone on in my life. I went on my first date with somebody, which was like nice and unexpected, because I wasn't expecting anyone to ask me on one, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not dating anyone right now. I did go on a date, but I'm not dating anyone. But yeah, like it was just nice to kind of have the experience and to be asked. And I've kind of made not a lot, but I've kind of made some new friends recently, because I went because I've been going to a new church. I don't know if if I put that on my last update, but I've been going to a new church since May. So yeah, I've been starting to get to know people a lot better, and I have a few friends who I'm a lot closer to, but I don't have a large group of friends. I have a small group, but to be honest, I mainly do stuff with my family, because we're really close, but I do have some friends who I do see, and so that has helped me so much, is actually having friends and people to do stuff with. But yeah, if you want to like kind of stay more updated with my life, I post a lot on TikTok and Instagram, and yeah, I do have another YouTube channel which is got a lot of fashion and like, I don't know what you would call it, like fashion stuff. Like I do a lot of 90s videos, lookbooks. I have a video all about my tattoos. I've gotten a lot of more tattoos. You can't really see because I got this on, but if you want to see all my tattoos, they're in that tattoo video that's on my other channel. I also got 2 new piercings not long ago. I got 2 more. Yeah, I went to the Gold Coast in September to get 2 tattoos by this tattoo artist who I really, really love, and that was an amazing experience. We had a little mini holiday while we were there. Went to I can't think of it, you know, like the thing where they do the show with the horses and everything, Outback Spectacular, which is a big thing in Queensland. If you live in Queensland, you'll know about it. It's like at the Gold Coast, and that was so good. And yeah, that's basically been it. I just been plodding along, doing my thing, just enjoying being with people, and yeah, just trying to like cope with everything the best I can. And I definitely think I'm a lot more positive. I still have my issues, but I think I'm generally coping a lot better, which is really nice to say. Like, I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this here because I need to go take my medication, and yeah, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video if you watched to the end, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Leave comments down below telling me what you're doing for the new year and if you have any plans and how you're feeling, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!